Hey, this is Arlene. So, anyways, I am driving to the store. Usually, I use Livestream and I use Periscope, but I go through periods where somebody will constantly knock me off. My iPhone.
At the light, turn left onto Telegraph Road.
If I am say I'm on Periscope and I get knocked off. So I get knocked off the app, but it's to the point where it takes me to, they knock me off and my phone is locked. So I have to enter my passcode again in order to get back on. And what happens is sometimes when you enter, say it's 554. So when you hit 5, whoever's shadowing you on the phone will hit another number, so then it takes longer for you to unlock your phone. So I'm thinking it might be one of these days. It's been a few weeks since it happened, so the only bummer part about it is you can't play music, because then you get a community violation. Not really a community violation with YouTube, but if you have too many copyright infringements, which I would if I played the radio, then they will remove the video, or there's a limited viewing of it. It just depends on the copyright infringement. So anyways, but there's some songs it doesn't seem to matter, and there's other songs they're not even really popular songs, and it's a big deal. So just trying to be careful so I don't play any music.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Mills Avenue.
So I'm on my way to Whittier. Oh my God, that's a long line to get into Sprouts. I'm on my way to Whittier to get. Why is that UPS guy right there? I think you'd pull up one. So, anyways, I'm on my way to the market. Even though I'm in LA, I drive all the way out to.
At the next light, turn left.
To Whittier, because there's still lines for the market. So I can be in line at the market, which...
At the light, turn left onto Mills Avenue.
I may not... I can be in line, I can go in the store, and it may be empty. I mean, it's not like the store will actually, whatchamacallit, this UPS driver seems to be shadowing me on the side. So anyways, you can wait in line and go, and the groceries, there may not be any groceries of what you need. And the thing is that you can't, during the time you're in the market, they may or they may not.
In 2 miles, turn right onto Whittier Boulevard.
They may or may not have it stocked or restocked. So if they don't restock for a couple of hours, then you either one, you wait in the store until they restock, or two, you have, that's just it. So I'd rather just drive all the way out to Whittier, where I'm familiar with. Be able to park, walk into the store, get my groceries and leave. It's worth that than just standing in line for however long. Because one day I got to the store at 8 o'clock, right when they opened, and I thought it was a long line for the bank, the ATM. And so then I called the store, because I was parked right across the street. And I just wanted to know if you guys, I was just asking, I said, are you open today? He's like, yeah. He goes, but I just want to let you know. I told him, I said, I'm across the street, and I just wanted, he goes, you see that line? he says, I just want to let you know that that is the end of the line. So I was like, okay, thank you. So then I was driving, and then I looked. Oh my God, there must have been 100 people in line to get in the market. And I was just like, that's the time when there are no limits set. So I was like, I am not going to wait in this line, because most likely when I wait in this line, everything's going to be gone. So I mean, someone could, by the time I get in the store, I already knew all the milk was going to be gone, the cheese and everything was going to be gone. So it's just like, it wasn't worth waiting. So I drove to the same store in Whittier, and there were only 6 people in line in front of me. And so then I went into the store, and it was like fully stocked. And I was like, you know, if there were limits on water, and they're like, no, you can take as much as you want. And I was just like, oh my God, because I was in the LA store, and they're like, oh yeah, but then I have to remember in LA it's more congested. And I haven't lived in LA before, so it's different. So that's what happened. So now I am on my way to the store in Whittier so I can get my groceries and then turn around, stop by my mom's, and drive all the way back to LA. So I do that about either once a week or every other week. It just depends.
Stay in the middle lane.
The middle lane? What is this? Oh, Lammer. So anyways, yesterday, I got a tailgater. See, when they tailgate you from behind, either one, I think they have a device in their car. So, when you ride your grill right up my ass of my car, watch, I'm going to roll up. Let's see if they roll up. No, they didn't roll up. Yeah, they're rolling up. That tells me you might have something in your car, because we have to remember see, like, this is it. That car right behind me. Okay, when you ride up that close and your ass is in the back of my bumper, while your front of your car is back in the ass of my car, you might have something, because I did that YouTube video a couple weeks ago when I was in Whittier. I was driving east on Beverly Boulevard. We were going, westbound on Beverly Boulevard, just east of Workman Mill Road. And there was one of those little tiny Chevrolets, a red one. And
at the next light, turn right.
That car actually did have something in their headlights, and you can see the beam coming from their headlights. Now, what that beam does, I don't know, because at that time, I don't think I felt anything, because I'm already getting frequencies all the time emitting from my car. So it's really like kind of hard to tell. But, what is that car behind me? I think it's it's a Lexus. There's a speed limit here, and I think that car would probably fly if we could.
At the light, turn right onto Whittier Boulevard.
So anyways, sheesh, I got really close. This is good. So anyways, because I get frequencies and stuff on my car, obviously that car did have something that was harmful, because why else would they have it? And why else would they be so far away? So anyways, there is a YouTube video on that, and I did do a tweet on that. And
in 1.1 miles, take a slight left turn onto Russell Street.
So that's the tailgater right there. It's in lane 3 on lane 2 on Whittier Boulevard, going on lane 3.
In 1 mile, take a slight left turn onto Russell Street.
NQG 959. Very bad driver. I would never tailgate because it's not worth it. Go ahead. So anyways, now I watch out, like if it is a car and they park, like when I go on my evening walks, if a car parks and they park with their headlights on and they don't turn them off and they don't get out of the car, because where I walk, a lot of the businesses are already closed, so it's a good area to walk back and forth without disruption. So if you park there, first you stand out because one, the businesses are closed. Two, you don't turn off your headlights and you leave your car idling and you're there like 20, 30 minutes. You don't leave. You're not in your lunch break from work or anything because it's already like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Chances are is like there's probably something in your headlight. So what I do now is I turn my camera on and I hold it up just to see if I see anything emitting from it or they're unnecessary blinking. Because I've gotten targeted from car headlights. One, like the red Chevrolet, it was like a beam, and it was a really strong beam because that car was like at least a couple blocks away from me, and it seemed like all the cars on Beverly Boulevard seemed not to get in front of that Chevrolet. So they're aware of something going on. The other time it happened, I was in Alhambra on Atlantic Boulevard and Valley.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, take a slight left turn.
I was just past Valley Boulevard, and I happened to get stuck at a red light, and then there was a blue Honda making a southbound Atlantic, making a left onto Valley to go east. Well, then when I looked in my camera on Periscope, you could see like it was shooting like pelts at me in my car. So I know there's different forms of targeting from the headlights. I got the beam, and this other car actually had like pelts. You could see like pelts coming at you, but it was a bright light and it would shoot out, kind of like on one of my YouTube videos when I shot a video of my neighbor on Paseo Verde, and whoever was by the window had a handheld device and they were shooting it up to my bedroom on the second floor, and you could see the flashes, and then it gets dim and it's like they wait for it to charge up.
At the light, use the left, turn right into the parking lot.
And then they
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
They turn it on. So it goes back on, and then they shoot. It gets dull. It gets whatchamacallit, the light gets weak, and then it goes back on again. So I know there's different forms. Like, so whenever I move into an apartment building, I already know I'm gonna get targeted by the people around me. Oh my God! I hope there's not a line. Looks like there might be a line. Yeah,
Arrived.
there's a line to get in the store. They don't even practice social distancing on the line. Interesting. Yeah, there is a line. I guess while it is a Friday. Oh, it's a Memorial Day weekend. And another thing is funny is like when you pull up at the market, it's funny because you will see people that sit in their car and you know they're waiting for you because they will not get out of the car until you get out of the car. And sometimes I guess, I don't know if they're new at it, they like looking at each other like is it time to get out or what? So I think that's also interesting. Anyways, I have to go now. I am at the market.